Lordship. Lordship, actually, in another matter, this petitioner has filed an SLP in the Supreme Court, and that case will be having some bearing on this matter. So, matter will be listed in the month of January in Supreme Court for disposal. So, this matter may come up after maybe in the mid of January, Lordship.
Okay, on request made by Mr. Ek, the counsel for the petitioner. This matters in the last week of January.
That will do, Lordship. Obliged, Lordship.
May please, Your Lordship. My Lord, this
2025,
contempt matter, my Lord, may be listed day after tomorrow, my Lord. It pertains to my contempt matter, my Lord. Your Lordship has granted 1 month time, my Lord. We are going to lose one academic session, my Lord. So, my Lord, notice was issued already, my Lord. The matter may be fixed day after tomorrow, my Lord. Very urgent is there, my Lord. Day after tomorrow.
What is the after tomorrow?
Thursday, my Lord.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Okay.
Obliged.
Lordship, this two writ petition, my lord. One is left over and another, my lord, on last 3/37/2024, my lord. Supposed to list it after 2 weeks, my lord. Let it be posted on Friday, my
Not Friday. 6th.
lord. Obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship, item number 8, my lord. This matter come after 2 weeks, my lord.
Okay, on request made by MS Bujur Barul and the counsel for the petitioner, list after 2 weeks.
May I please, Your Lordship. Lordship, my prayer for listing a contempt case, Your Lordship, for orders, Your Lordship.
Okay, 11th December.
On next,
11th of December.
Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention for listing a matter, Lordship. Lordship, this matter was last listed on 25/9/2024, Lordship.
Okay, 13th December.
Obliged, Lord.
And please, Lordship,
Hmm.
I'm praying for listing of WPC pertaining to non-payment of salary. May list this matter, Lordship.
9th.
9th.
Make this item number 9 to 14, my lord. That series matter of the other day, the Mahmood has completed his part. Ken Chaudhary and the Learned Advocate General was supposed to complete. The Learned Rezi is not there today. So, my lord, can it be taken up of 5th? Altogether, all parties can be heard.
Have you informed the others?
Yes, Your
For the
Lordship.
petition.
Okay, heard Mr.
DS Decca, Your Lordship.
DS Dekal and counsel for the petitioner in all the writ petitions.
No, Your Lordship. In item number 12, Your Lordship, I
In
have.
WBC 7272 of 2022. On request made on behalf of the Learned Advocate General Assam, list the matter on 5th.
5th.
Okay.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Hmm.
Lordship, I beg to mention a rate petition for listing. Lordship, matter pertains to constitution of school management
Okay,
committee.
11th of December.
Obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of a writ petition for orders, Lordship.
Okay. Same, 11th.
Obliged, Lordship.
11th.
May it please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention for listing a writ petition, Lordship, on 11, Lordship.
No, 11, how many cases?
Then
are
4th,
there?
Lordship, 4th December, Lordship.
9th.
9 December, Lordship. Oblige, Your Lord.
Item 1 of daily list, admission.
May I please, Your Lordship? Matter pertains to date come retirement benefit, my lord, for the service rendered by the deceased petitioner's deceased husband, my lord, who died in her highness in 2/7/2014, my lord. He was a regular teacher, my lord. His service was his salaries was stopped, my lord, August 2007, my lord. And he approached before the honorable court by filing a writ petition along with others, my lord. And the honorable court had already disposed the
What is that
petition.
order?
My lord, please. Annexer I, page 36, my lord. The court is directed them, operating parameter to 42 page. Therefore, in view of the above, the authorities will examine the case in each and every petitioner wherever they had served the show cause notice for termination. And my lord, after that, my lord, the by the annexer J, page 43, my lord.
Yes.
Their last para, my lord, the petition, the husband of the petitioner's case was rejected. My lord. Thereafter, my lord, the apex court already directed in Dulu Devi's case, my lord, and it's annexer K, page 44, my lord. Similar nature of case, my lord, squarely covered. And my lord, thereafter, operating para, my lord, 14, page 46, my lord, 14, 16, and 17, my lord.
Have you been terminated at any point of
No,
time?
my lord, at any point of time, I have not received termination order. My husband have not received termination order, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, the authority has page, my lord, 49, annexer L, my lord. They serving me a notice, my lord, on 18/6/2016, my lord. The petitioner appeared before it, my lord, and produced the death certificate, my lord. And thereafter, my lord, no
Where's the death certificate?
death certificate annexer A, my lord. Page A, page 16, my lord.
Page
16.
Okay.
My lord, last occasion I have produced a similar nature of case already disposed by this honorable court, my lord. I have produced this, my lord.
Which
The
order?
matter may dispose of in the line of that order,
Which
my lord.
order?
My lord, WPC 1726/2017. This is squarely covered case, my lord.
Your husband was appointed as what?
Assistant teacher, my lord.
By which order?
Appointment letter, page 17,
Hmm.
annexer B.
Okay. Then
Then, my lord, his service was, my lord, regularized and confirmed. Continuously released
where's the regularization order?
But earlier, but already enclosed, my lord, and in the WPC, my lord, 5635/2007, my lord. One document is there, my lord. Page, my lord, page 25, annexer E, where, my lord, the husband of the petitioner crossed the efficiency, my lord, already. 17/2/2005, my lord.
Your husband's name?
Devo
Krishna
Fire.
Fukan.
Yes, my lord.
Were your husband was your husband a party in that earlier writ petition?
Yes, my lord.
In that WBC
My lord, annexer I page 36, serial number 8.
Deba Fukan.
Yes, my lord.
So you were included in that list of teachers?
Yes, my lord.
Where you were terminated?
No, my lord.
No, that's what the order says.
No, at any point of time, I have not received, my lord. Therefore, the honorable court directed to examine the case, my lord, each and every petition.
Where is this list of teachers? List of teachers, 6/11/2006. The order 6/11/2006, which is reflected in the judgment. Page 39.
Yes, my lord. In this petition, the petitioner who are claiming to have been regularly appointed, 89 have approached this course for a direction of quashing the document, which is shown. Preparing separate, my lord.
So in this list of teachers, in the document of 6/11/2006, your husband's name was there.
They have, well, LS, they have LS, my lord, but.
So
they
your
have-
husband's name was there. That's why he has approached this court
Yes,
for
my lord.
quashing that list.
Yes,
Correct?
yes, my lord. For release the salary, my lord, along with.
Your salary was stopped from
August 2007.
till his
It is that, my lord. 2/7,
He died in
2004.
harness?
Yes, my lord.
He died in harness.
Died in harness, 2/7/2014.
27?
2014.
Okay. Yes, Kaushik, you have any instructions?
But the difficulty is, well, this entire record was seized by the CM Vigilance. Therefore, this so-called notice, the replies which they have filed, that are there in the record which has been seized by the CM Vigilance. These are all.
Can't you get a photocopy of those stuff?
We'll try that, my lord. Your lordship will kindly see page 39, my lord. The challenge in that earlier.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's why I'm pointing you out.
Yes, and page 42, this honorable court gave a finding
Hmm.
to make an inquiry as to whether the termination notice were served upon them or not. Page 40, page 41, madam, from page 41, may I just read? From the last portion, page 41, madam, bottom. Accordingly, this court is of the view that it will be appropriate for the state authorities to make an inquiry as to whether the petitioners have been actually served with the termination order as stated by the respondent if it is found that the petitioner have been served with the termination order. Obviously, the petitioner have no right to serve after the termination order were issued to the petitioner, and accordingly, they would not be entitled to any salary. However, if such termination were indeed not served upon the petitioner, if they continue to serve as they claim, they will be entitled to get salary for the period they have rendered their services. Therefore, in view of the above, the authorities will examine the case of each and every petitioner, whether they have been served with the so-called notice for permission or termination order. If it is found that no so-called notice or termination have been served to them, they will be entitled to get salary for the service rendered by them, given to them for the period 1989 to 1992. Now, my lord, will kindly mark this period. And page 43, after the inquiry of this order has been passed, madam, rejecting the claim of the petitioner.
Yes.
Page
Then-
43, may I just read the observation part, madam?
Oh,
The Honorable High Court, by order dated passed in so and so, disposed of the case with a direction to the authorities to examine the case of each and every petitioner, whether they had been served with so-called notice for termination or termination order. If it is found that no so-called or termination had been served to them, they will be entitled to get salary for the services rendered by them as given to them for the period December 1989 to May 1992. This is the period, my lord. It is the observed from the aforesaid report of the DEO Demazi that so-called notice were issued to the petitioner during March 1992 before termination, and they had submitted their reply during April 1992. The replies submitted by the petitioner were not satisfactory, and they were appointed illegally against non-existing posts. As the so-called notice were issued to the petitioners, and the replies of the so-called were not satisfactory, as such, the petitioner were terminated from service during the month May 1992 after giving 29 months salary admissible to them. Further, the due procedure as per the Assam Disciplinary Organization rules before termination of the by giving so-called notices to the petitioners before termination of the petitioner. As such, the petitioners are not entitled to get salary for the service rendered by them, if any, after May 1992, and their claim for release of salary is rejected. So the categorical stand was that the so-called notice, replies, everything was done before the termination order has been issued. And this order, against this order, they have never preferred an appeal. The earlier the order, that has attained finality. Page 39. And the challenge in that petition was with regard to that list 6/11/2006, and the subsequent order, 12/8/2007, by the use passed by the Deputy Commissioner. Page 39, first paragraph itself. There were two challenges in that petition.
Which?
Page 39, my lord.
Oh, that I've seen.
These two orders. Assuming, my lord, the petitioner is saying correctly, my lord, that since till 2007 they have received salary. Now the reason is 12/8/2007 the salary was stopped. Though, my lord, after 1992 as being they were terminated May 1992. They were not
No,
entitled
that's why what the petitioner is claiming is that her husband was serving continuously.
Well.
But then he is a part of that. He is a petitioner in that
in that
petition,
petition.
where they've challenged the order of termination.
Order of termination.
And the list of teachers where they are supposed to be terminated
Yes.
by 6/11/2006 order.
Correct.
Correct.
Yes.
And
So they were aware about this termination list, my lord. In
one
that-
order of the deputy commissioner.
Yes, Deputy Commissioner. 12/8/2007.
No, so where is this list? Because
The-
petitioner should have at least you should have at least
Annex
annexed
that-
that
annex that list.
document.
So they were a party in that petition.
My lord, my further, my lord, my submission is that those are petitioners in this, that's a writ petition, my lord. The authority has already, who are alive, authority has already regularized their service and released their salary. They are serving as a teacher, my lord.
Presently,
Yes,
then Kaushik,
I'll have to take that.
already, my lord.
see if the files are seized, you always have the power to go and approach them, get a photocopy
Moreover, my lord,
of the relevant documents.
We'll try that.
moreover, my
I'm
lord,
not saying produce the original documents,
Obviously.
but a photocopy of these
Photocopy.
documents are authenticated by the concerned officer who has seized the document.
Who has seized it?
And this is the original copy. Then we can
My lord will indicate that in the order. I'll try.
moreover, my lord, the petitioner number 1 in the batch of writ petition on Budinda Datra, he already died in harness, my lord.
Okay.
His wife already approached, my lord. The honorable court already released the date come retirement benefit, my lord.
okay. See, there's some issue involved. I think we have to dispose of
Yes.
this early. But Mr. A. Govind and the council. Mr. P. A. Kaushik and a standing council, elementary education department, submit that the records have been seized by the
By the CM.
Huh?
CM business.
CM vigilance. And accordingly, he is handicapped to produce, he is handicapped to receive instructions in the matter. Stop. For a perusal of the order dated 27/4/2012 passed by this court in WBC 5635 of 2007 would indicate that the petitioner, that the husband of the petitioner was also a petitioner in the said writ petition, in the said WBC 5635 of 2007, where the challenge was made to a document shown to be the list of teachers who have been terminated by the District Elementary Education Officer, Yamaji, on 6/11/2006. And also the order dated 12/8/2007, issued by the Deputy Collector, Yamaji, for preparing separate bills for the terminated LP teachers. Stop. Para. Mr. B. Kaushik, the Standing Council Elementary Education, shall make an endeavor to produce the list of teachers who are shown to be terminated by the order dated 6/11/2006, as well as the order dated 12/8/2007, issued by the Deputy Collector Yamaji, by trying to obtain a photocopy of the same after being duly authenticated by the authority who has seized the relevant records. So, when can you get it? 1 week, 2 weeks?
Malad will give us 3 weeks time at least.
Here the petitioner is suffering.
I understand, Malad, but this Malad will have to rely on some other office.
Then I'll give a date.
Malad will give a date.
Reach the matter on.
I'll try as expediently I can.
My lord, 1 week time may be granted, my lord.
That will be.
So many times they have
difficult.
taken time.
See,
Last
will have to
2017,
go
my
to
lord, the
the-
matter is pending, my lord.
do the CM vigilance, try to get documents. I'll fix it on 16th of December.
16th of.
I am for response number 3 or our board or for response number 3,
Mr.
our board or
R. Borough, Leonard Council, appears to be respond number 3. Who's the respond number 3?
Accounting general.
accounting.
Okay. Then it's, you're the standing council.
No, I'm on behalf of C board or if I can hear.
Then the council appearing on behalf of C. Borough appears, Leonard standing council appears to be accountant general Assam.
Two.
Matter is fixed for record, but they have received the record. Inform me that they have received the record.
Who's the council?
What's the name?
Is that
Yes, yes, that's the.
higher education?
Record to, I think. So today they have received the record. I may be allowed to go through the records. So let the matter come up on next Tuesday, Lodge, on 3rd of December. Lodge. 3rd of December. In the
You are
meantime,
appearing on behalf of Gogoi.
Go, yes, go in the papers.
Gogoi is engaged in court number 1
Yes, sir.
the whole day. That's what he was saying yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I correctly remember, he was. Okay, then they called and the council for the petition. On request made on behalf of Mr. K. Gogoi, then the standing council higher education. When do you want?
3rd of December, Lodge.
Can you have it on 3rd?
3rd of December. Lodge.
Yeah, 3rd December.
The interim order that may be continued. Lodge.
Interim order is that?
Yeah.
Interim order passed already to continue.
In the meantime, I may be allowed to go to the.
Yeah,
record.
in the meantime, you have permit him to see the
Yes.
records.
Obliged. Lodge.
Three.
I think.
Yeah, bigger lordship. My lord, this matter relates to non getting the affiliation from the Guwahati University.
for getting the approval of the petitioner's law college from the Bar Council of India, my lord. Here the petitioner,
This is with regard to?
my lord, getting approval from affiliation from the university, my lord. For getting the approval of the course from the BCI to start the law college of the petitioner, which has been, my lord, established in Nagaon. The all building has been constructed as per the BCI guidelines. Everything is fulfilled. But because of non-issuing the affiliation, provisional affiliation from the university, for which, my lord, petitioner has already paid 6 lakhs of rupees to the university also for inspection and affiliation. But the non-getting of these things when they not getting the approval from the BCI to start the course, my lord.
Okay. What is your case?
My case is, my lord, that, my lord, this is a foundation. This is a foundation, my lord. This is involved in the all social organization and social activities, including the education, my lord. The petitioner has established one law college, my lord, Hameke Law College in Nagaon, and building has been constructed as per the all BCI guidelines and norms. And after that, he filed one petition on 31st/3/2022 to the university, that is Annexure 2 at page Lordship will get 24. By which, my lord, he is praying for affiliation from the university so that he can get the approval of the course from the BCI. So when the, my lord, that was not considered, and the petitioner came to know that the university is going to, my lord, they dictated in other way, is trying to say that the in view of the one, my lord, the notification of the Government of Assam, that is I am coming later on, my lord. They are, my lord, going to reconsider the giving the affiliation to the university institution concerned, subject to obtaining the NOC from the government. So whenever I came to know that aspect, my lord, then immediately I filed another application on my lord 2.5. That is Annexure 3 at page 25, my lord, in reference to the earlier letter. By which, by specifically I have stated the NOC, my lord, whatever is, my lord, they are insisting, it is only applicable in case of the private government institution, my lord. Where,
let us see.
Yes, my lord. With due respect to the informed that we are applied for the NOC as well as the affiliation to the GOV to got the approval from the BCI for running a LLB, BLLB honors course, white letter number latest passengers. Accordingly, applications are received by affiliation branch through registrar office, but the branch did not proceed the affiliation application for NOC as well as the affiliation in the region. Election examining council meeting will be held. The executive council meeting will be held regarding the state of NOC in required is not in new colleges, including the law colleges. In these circumstances, I have honored to inform you that as per the UGC affiliation of colleges by universities regulation 2009, state NOC does not require for LLB or BLLB courses for affiliation. Aforesaid regulation under section 3, subsection, it is quoted, my lord. I'll come to that, my lord. Under that provision, my lord, the BCI guidelines will be prevail, my lord. I'll come into lordship, I'll show these things for you also. So I say that as the institution is a private institution, this NOC is not required. Even the, my lord, Bar Council of India's, my lord, this is inspection guidelines saying the same thing. In case of the government institution, they require the NOC from the government, but this is not applicable in case of the private institutions. My lord, lordship, then, my lord, whenever this was not considered, then, my lord, the university, respondent number 2, had issued a letter that is on 24/5/2022. This is Annexure 4 at page 26, my lord. By which they have specifically stated that all the institution concerned to obtain the NOC whose application is still under consideration and to file the same before the director, university, my lord, college development council, my lord, university. So that was the, my lord, communication against which, my lord, I have come. Here, my lord, the lordship will aware, my lord, regarding the act after scrapping of the 11th Act regarding the provisionalization of the Institution Private Institution Act, the 17th Act has come. After that, my lord, the government of Assam has one issued a memorandum that is on 25 February 2019. That is Annexure 5 at 27 page. Whereby the guidelines is issued the how, my lord, the institution will run if the some new government institution undertaking institution coming, and if the some private institutions are coming, how that will be conducted. So as per that provision, my lord, the section 1, subsection 3, my lord, lordship, got it, my lord? Same page. Section 3, it is specifically stated the when the university concerned seeks prior no objection from the government for opening a new college, the government will take necessary action for inspection of the colleges concerned through this Directorate of Higher Education. So if this something is required, then that will be inspection will be done immediately government. But here, my lord, lordship will come, the definition the degree college means, my lord, the lordship will come at two definition, two, my lord, 4, Roman 4. Here the degree college means a college is imparting general education for 3 years degree courses in arts, science, and commerce stream. So my case is this, my lord. This is a 5-year law college and honors college, law honors. So this is not come on the any of the purview, my lord. Neither decision, my lord, the arts college, science college, or my lord, any commerce college. It is a, my lord, purely professional course is been provided and imparted to the students. So this is not come under these provisions, my lord, that to obtain the LOC from the government. So in that aspect, my lord, I, my lord, rely two things, my lord. First of all, my lord, I annex the Annexure 6, the Bar Council of India Inspection Manual 2010. Lordship will get page 31. Where, my lord, the Bar Council, my lord, statute, it is saying, Lordship will get at page 36 is relevant portion, chapter 2, application for initial approval. Where Lordship will get the clause 6. It is, well, categorically stated, in case of the state funding institutions or institutions seeking fund from the state, union government, a statement from the relevant government for no objection to the application or a specific preliminary approval or sanction for the establishment under the institutions. The university faculty department would, however, not require the same, but has to submit the resolution from the various authorities required for the establishment, which shall also be accompanied by the act, rules, and regulations of the university. So here, when it is specifically stated, if the state funding institutions, it is only required the NOC from the government where the institution is seeking for fund, or that is ultimately that will be claiming for any provincialization of this institution, but not in case of the private institutions. So, Lordship, my lord, these things
What is one?
My lord.
What is one? Clause 1.
Clause 1, a new institution seeking approval from its affiliation with the university and the proposing to establish run a law school or a course in law shall submit an application in form 1A, form 1B, Annexure 1 of the manual specified in the, this is, my lord, the format. So where is the format I am coming, my lord? The Lordship will come to next page 37. It is comes under the procedure periodic inspection under the head, my lord. Where
page 37.
Page 37.
Oh.
Lordship, again, my lord, clause 6, my lord. Copies of affiliation letter, if it is in affiliated institution from the university NOC from the relevant government, if it is a state-owned funding institution, must be submitted with the application. So, my lord, in case of the state-owned funding institution, NOC is required from the state, but not in case of the private institution. So, my lordship will come to the university, my lord, this affiliation regulation, my lord.
No, but then if it is a private institution,
yes, ma'am,
you will have to make your application.
I have to pay application. The NOC is not required from the government. The only the university give me the affiliation. So
have you met your application in terms of this clause 1?
Yes,
of
ma'am.
chapter 2?
Clause 1 as well as when the university UGC, my lord, guidelines for affiliation also. 3 and not 3.1. I am coming to the my lord. I have specifically mentioned in this provision, and I relied on a rule also. Rule says, my lord, in case of the my lord, the higher education providing, my lord, the concerned my lord, the statute and the state or central will be applicable. And what is the statute also that is been described in the university my lord affiliation regulation. Lordship, I'll come. Lordship, this is my lord 3, not 3.1, and my lord the 2.6 my lord. This is specifically mentioned the what does it mean? Sorry, my lord, I'm saying highlights are there.
No.
2009. It is lordship first my lord 3.
This
not
is
one.
what is this?
It is UGC regulation my lord for opinion. This is the guidelines, my lord. They have to follow. Here, my lord, it is specifically stated in case of the law graduation, the course, the BCI regulation will be
You
followed.
don't have a spare copy.
My lord, this is a one copy, my lord. I will give you lordship, my lord. I can, in my memory, my lord, I can speak, my lord. No problem, my lord. And statute means, my lord, that is been defined in above, my lord. I highlighted. In case of higher education. So my humble submission, my lord, as the BCI, my lord, specifically, my lord, guided all the course material, how that we, my lord, imparted to the students and how they should be obtained. So in the UGC also, by their own regulation, they specifically, my lord, admitted and accepted the BCI rules and regulation for affiliation. So, my lord, the insisting for the NOC, it is not applicable in case of me, my lord, because I am a totally private institution. And moreover, my lord, the University Grant Commission, well, they have also filed their affidavit. They rely the same guideline, my lord. They have filed their affidavit, my lord, on probably on my lord 17/11/2023, my lord. And I received on 23 to my lord. The UGC.
UGC has responded.
It is response number 3, my lord.
Yes.
They have, my lord, specifically in para, lordship will come at para 9 of their affidavit. This is continuous para 59, page 59. Para 9. Lordship got it, my lord. Page 59, continuous page.
Yes.
So this is the same regulation, whatever I relied, the UGC also
Where's
relied
the
the same thing.
amendment? Where's the amendment?
Amendment, my lord, this is the last part, my lord. This is annexure 2.
Page.
At page 72, they relied, my lord.
Any amendment to
No,
regulation?
no, my lord. Regarding to that, my lord, there is no amendment, my lord. Only, my lord, the one eligibility criteria, this clause has been sent, the 3 eligibility criteria, page lordship will get 75. The eligibility criteria for temporary affiliation in place of the existing clause 3.1 of the UGC affiliation college by universities regulation 2009, the following clauses shall be substituted. 3.1, the proposed college seeking affiliation as at the time inspection of the university shall satisfy the following requirements of the requirements in the respect of the any of them prescribed by the statutory regulatory body. So this has been emphasized again, by the statutory regulatory body, in case of the law college, it is a BCI. So BCI, my lord, never speaks any other things other than, my lord, regarding my NOC from the government, except in case of the government or state funding institution. My lord.
Yes.
So by this, my lord, additional affidavit, I have also submitted the amount of check I have deposited with the university that has been lying since long, 2022. But this has been still, my lord, without any utilization. And they are not considering my case for affiliation, my lord. My everything is ready. If I got the affiliation, I can apply to the BCI for approval and the course may be started. And they are only have to inspect if the something is getting that some against the any rules and regulation, then they can reject, my lord. There I have no objection. But they have to first inspect my institution. But they are not taking any initiative to inspect my institution, my lord. At least that can be done.
My lord, there is the background of the entire matter, my lord. I take your lordship straight to the affidavit number.
Your affidavit is respondent?
Respondent number
two.
Filed on 29/9/2022.
Duta di satu okay? Two affidavit you have filed.
Opposition.
Opposition, duta file police. 29/9/22 nih.
Paragraph 3, my lord.
Yes.
Married. Internal page 2, my lord. Paragraph 3. With regard to the statement made in so and so. Next page, my lord. While putting the petitioner to the strict proof thereof, this deponent humbly states that petitioner has applied for NOC and provisional affiliation of LLB and BA LLB honors course to the Guwahati University Authority in the name of the foundation. It is stated that the relevant BCA regulation is as regards the state-funded institutions or institutions seeking funds from the state. It may be pointed out here that since the office memorandum by the Government of India issued on 25th February 2019 was meant for the affiliating universities, the Executive Council of the Guwahati University, in its meeting held on 29/3/2022, has decided to issue a circular as per the OM of the Goptabasa. It is also stated that the Guwahati University is an autonomous affiliating state-funded institute and it will issue direction applicable to all colleges under its jurisdiction in tune with the provisions of the Guwahati University Act 1947 as amended. Now, paragraph 4.
Now just come up there after foundation in the fifth line.
My lord.
Just read it again. It is stated that
Relevant BCA regulation is as regards the state-funded institutions or institutions seeking funds from the state.
What does this
Yes.
mean? What is the meaning of this?
My lord, regulation regarding the state-funded institutions and the self-finance institutions. My lord.
No. Here what you are saying is that the relevant BCI regulation is with regard to the state funded institutions
I'm sorry, my lord.
or institutions seeking funds from the state.
So, my lord, the source of
But that is not correct.
My lord, source of fund is of the state.
So what you are trying to say is that the PCI regulation applies only to those institutions, correct?
My lord.
Who are who are state funded institutions
My lord.
or institutions seeking funds from the state.
State, my lord.
So the petitioner's institution is not covered under the BCI.
No, my lord.
How?
My lord, page 37, my lord, of the writ petition.
Page 37. Yes.
The BCI rules, my lord. Clause 6. Copies of the affiliation letter, if it is an affiliated institution from the university, NOC from the relevant government, if it is a state-owned or funded institution, must be submitted with the application. So, my lord, within bracket, if it is a state-owned or funded institution,
Then NOC is required.
NOC required.
But here's an institution which is not funded by the state. You're seeking fund from the state.
My lord. Then, my lord,
Then how are you not giving the,
my lord,
why are you seeking for NOC?
it is one part of the, my lord, regulation, my lord.
Okay.
My lord.
Anyway, you
Miller.
continue and
Miller.
we'll see.
Next parameter. Paragraph. Prior to that, my lord, this Government of Assam's office memorandum, it is dated 25 to 2019. It has already been annexed with a writ petition, my lord. And the EC Executive Council resolution in the meeting held on 29/3/2022, it has also been annexed with a writ petition. So the Executive Council resolution, my lord, is my lord, from this office memorandum dated 25 to 2019. Government of Assam issued that office memorandum. It is applicable to Guwahati University, and thereafter Guwahati University in Executive Council meeting held in 2022 has adopted that resolution, which has been impugned in the paragraph form. It is just background of the entire matter. That with regard to the statements made in paragraph number so and so, while putting the writ petition to the strict proof thereof and also reiterating the statements made herein above, the deponent humbly begs to state that matter of NOC affiliation in question has been pending in view of the non-submission of NOC by the petitioner from the Department of Higher Education, Government of Assam. It is relevant to point out here that since the petitioner has applied for BA LLB honors course, the BA, that is Bachelor of Arts, course is also a part of its academic program, and as such, the OM is applicable in this matter also. So, there are two parts: one LLB honors, another BA. So, BA comes under the Dr. Basam Higher Education. So, it is not only about that LLB course. If it is only about that LLB course, then 100% this BCA regulation will come into the course. But about this BA course, integrated course, BA LLB honor, then it comes under the Directorate of Higher Education. So permission or NOC from Director of Higher Education is also required. Next page. Moreover, it may be stated that being an autonomous institute, the Guwahati University could take decisions regarding affiliation of an institution, and as such, the notification bearing number so and so dated 24/5/2022, that Executive Council resolution is applicable to all kinds of educational institutions, including private law college. That has been annexed, that later notification 24/5/2022. It is it follows from that Executive Council resolution taken 2 months prior to that. Paragraph 5. With regard to the statement so and so, putting the petitioner to the strict proof thereof, reiterating the statement made herein above, the opponent states that Guwahati University is an autonomous affiliating state-funded institute and is bound to follow the office memoranda notification, including the aforesaid state government office memorandum as issued by the Government of Assam from time to time. Further, it may be stated that as per various judgments of the Honorable Apex Court and the courts thereunder, including this Honorable High Court, the UGC regulation is directory only and not mandatory as regards the state universities, including the Guwahati University. The next paragraph. It may also be relevant to point out here that aforementioned Guwahati University notification dated 24/5/2022, that impugned notification, is applicable to private educational institutes besides the other institutes, and the provisions of the BCA regulations could not interpolate or supersede those of the Guwahati University Act 1947
as regards affiliation aspects of any educational institute under its jurisdiction. Now, my Lord, I take your lordship to the Bar Council of India rules.
Yes.
That 2008 rules of legal education. My lord.
Which rule?
Rules of legal education, part 4. In my book, start from page 13.
Page?
Page in my book, my lord. It starts from page 30.
30.
30.
Yes.
These rules, including the schedules, may be known as Rules of Legal Education 2008. Rule clause 1, my lord. Now clause 2, definition. 4, Center of Legal Education. Definition 2.4, my lord. Center of Legal Education means all approved departments of law of universities, colleges of law, constituent colleges under recognized universities, and affiliated colleges or schools of law of recognized universities so approved, provided that a department or college or institution conducting correspondence courses through distance education shall not be included. B. National law universities constituted and established by statutes of the union or states and mandated to start and run law courses. This 4A is important, my lord. Center of Legal Education. This definition, my lord. Now we skip other clauses. Clause 16.1.6. 16.1.6. Clause 16. Subclause 1.
1 minute. Clause 16.
16. my lord. In my book, my lord, it is page 38.
38.
16. 16.1. 6. Clause 16, my lord. Made. Conditions for a university to affiliate a center of legal education. 1. When a university receives an application for affiliation of a center of legal education, that has been defined in rule clause 2, my lord. When a university receives an application for affiliation of a center of legal education to provide legal education by running professional degree program in law under either or both the streams, the university may, before deciding whether it is a fit case for seeking inspection from the Bar Council of India, shall ensure that. So, my lord, the university has been given that authority. Before deciding whether it is a fit case for seeking inspection from the Bar Council of India, these 7, 8 conditions should be fulfilled, my lord. And the university shall ensure that. We can skip 1 to 5, my lord. Now 6, regarding state government. It is important, my lord. If the prior permission of the state government is necessary, a no objection certificate is obtained to apply for affiliation. Very, very important, my lord, in the instant matter. If the prior permission of the state government is necessary, that office memorandum of 2019, my lord, a no objection certificate is obtained to apply for affiliation. Then, my lord, the university will ensure that this condition is fulfilled. Then, my lord, that inspection by Bar Council of India and that affiliation process will start. So here in this case, entire things boils down to one aspect, the NOC from government. Whether it is required or not required. As per this BCI rule,
Let us see that government's notification.
Milo. Page 27, Milo, Annex 5. Read petition, Milo. The petitioner has annexed both the notification as well as office memorandum. It starts from this office memorandum, page 27. This office memorandum includes privately funded institutions. May I read it?
How do you say that?
Page 27, Milord.
How do you say this includes privately funded
Yes,
institutions?
Milord. Milord,
Does it?
first one, Milord. Definition. Sponsoring body means a body duly elected in a public meeting at the locality for the purpose of opening a college. This body shall be fully responsible for complete financing of the college. Sponsoring body will be fully responsible for funding of the college. So this sponsoring body, it has been mentioned in the other clauses. Section 1, same page, Miller, in the middle portion. Prior no objection for opening a new college. 3. When the university concerned seeks prior no objection from the government for opening a new college, the government will take necessary action for inspection of the college concerned through the Directorate of Higher Education. Now, next, clause 4. Physical verification of the proposed college will be made by an officer of not below the rank of Deputy Director. The physical verification will be conducted with reference to the following points. Particulars of the sponsoring body. So here comes that body, Miller, who funds the entire college, Miller. Particulars of that sponsoring body. Now we can keep other clauses, Miller. Now, next page, clause 7. It's a long office memorandum, Miller. That is why, Miller, I keep some clauses, Miller. 7, page 28. The government may accord prior no objection to start a new college in consideration of the recommendation of the Director of Higher Education, which may be communicated to the university concerned with intimation to the sponsoring body. Again, Miller, that 2 words, Miller, sponsoring body, with intimation to the sponsoring body of the proposed college. Further, the following instructions shall be given to the sponsoring body. Again, Miller, that those 2 words, sponsoring body for implementation. 1, 2, 3, now 4, Miller. The sponsoring body shall have to start the proposed college within a period of 3 years from the date of issue of prior no objection of the state government. So sponsoring body shall have to start the proposed college within a period of 3 years from the date of issue of prior no objection of the state government. So no NOC from state government is required, even for that sponsoring body who will fund the college, Miller, entire Miller fund situation, Miller, it vests upon that sponsoring body. Furthermore, the college shall have to fulfill the conditions for the purpose of granting affiliation by the university concerned. That is another part. The university, Miller, that university's conditions will have to be fulfilled by that sponsoring body. So one of the conditions is regarding that NOC, which is the crux of the matter of the instant writ petition, whether NOC is required or not. But from this office memorandum, it is clear. Now, next page, Miller, page 29. Only that I will take your look only to that paragraph, Miller. Page 29, first 4 or 5 lines. Prior no objection for opening of a new faculty, new subject, major course of study. 8. when the university concerned seeks prior no objection from the government for opening a new faculty, new subjects of study in an affiliated college, the government will take necessary action for inspection of the college concerned through the Directorate of Higher Education. So, my lord, even for opening new faculty or new subject like BA, LLB, honors course, my lord, the state government's inspection as well as NOC is required. Not only for opening new college. So, my lord, now your lordship may come to the earlier page 26, my lord, the MPM notification of the government. 26, my lord. This is MPM, my lord. Notification dated 24/5/2022 of the Guwahati. It is notified for information of all concerned that from now onwards, Guwahati University will accord permission to open new college stream subjects after obtaining no objection certificate from the government by respective institutions. Therefore, all concerned who have already applied for the same but are pending for a decision, it is squarely applicable to the writ petitioner. Who have already applied for the same but are pending for a decision are hereby requested to submit government no objection certificate in the office of the Director College Development Council. Also the college, it is of the Guwahati University, Miller, College Development Council. Also the college concerned bodies who are interested to open new college stream subjects are to submit government no objection certificate along with necessary application, without which the matter cannot be processed. This is issued as per Executive Council Resolution number so and so dated 29/3/2022. So, my lord, it comes under the domain of the policy decision of the government as well as the university. And there are so many, my lord, apex court judgments. If it is regarding policy decision of an authority, this court owned it.
Is the higher education a party here?
No.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
You file your affidavit? What do you mean by sponsoring body in your OM?
It's 27.
That you have to clarify.
If I, my lord, I am correct, my lord. This is, my lord, only the starting for the starting. But
That's
nowhere it is said in private or government later, my lord.
That's why they have to clarify the OM.
There is a rule, my lord, he relied by my friend. This is a bones. And the flesh and blood is given by this, by the inspection, regulation and other things.
These are which year?
It is, my lord, till 22 years.
2022 matter. See, there's a dispute between the petitioner's institution and the Guwahati University. Guwahati University is saying you give us no objection certificate. They are saying no, we don't require no objection certificate, and because of the BCI rules, which provides that only the state funded or those institutions seeking for state funds, they'll have to produce NOC if I'm not wrong.
Yes, yes, this is the correct.
That is the issue.
This is the correct position, my lord.
And the Guwahati University is putting a stand on your OM, on your OM issued by you, saying that no, in terms of the OM, this no objection has to be certificate. So now you have to clarify what is the meaning of the sponsoring body.
And whether this OM is applicable to private funded.
That's why.
In the alternate way.
Because see, the issue is this. You cannot regulate. Or maybe you can regulate. That's why you'll have to clarify your stand. And purely a private institution, whether it can give the course or not, provided that they follow the BCI rules and the infrastructure is there.
That has to clear.
But so far as you're funding a particular institution or that institution is seeking some funds from you, then you can give your regulation saying that no,
Yes, yes.
you can give you this only after you do this.
Understood. In this
How long will you take? Hmm? 2022 matter. They've been waiting now. They are waiting.
Otherwise, who is then again, like.
See, they have deposited their 6 lakhs before the Guwahati University.
One thing we have to always be aware of the file also, but our file. That's why, okay. That's why. Others do it, then again, they refer to the. That's why they. Otherwise, no.
Okay, heard Mr. P. Mahanda, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, as well as Mr. P.G. Fukan, the Standing Counsel, Guwahati University, and MS
M. Borgohain.
M. Borgohain, Learned Counsel, appearing on behalf of
P. Martha. P.
Respondent
Martha.
number.
Respondent number 4.
respondent.
Bar Council,
Bar
madam.
Council.
Okay. UGC,
R. Bhuya on behalf of the UGC Lordship, respondent number 3.
on behalf of ILM.
No, Lordship, on behalf of Mr. A. Somwa for respondent number 3.
UGC, madam.
Learned Standing Counsel, UGC, and MS so appearing on behalf of Mr. P. Mahanda, Learned Senior Counsel. Standing Counsel or Senior Counsel?
That's Standing Council, madam.
Standing Counsel. He's here for the respondent. Stop. Bara, Mr. S. Bhuyan, Learned Standing Counsel, Higher Education Department. Shall file an affidavit. No, the authorities in the Higher Education Department shall file an affidavit making it stand clear with regard to the office memorandum dated 25th February 2019 issued by the Higher Education Department, whereby the guidelines for according no objection for opening of a degree college / introduction of new subject / major courses of study in degrees colleges have been given. In the said affidavit, the authorities would also clarify the meaning of sponsoring body stuff. Further, the authorities also clarify whether the office memorandum dated 25 to 2019 pertains to institutions who are funded by the government or seeking funds from the government, or also with regard to the private institutions. Stop. List after 3 weeks. Manda,
My lord.
3 weeks time.
My lord, if it is possible, my lord, they
On list the matter on. 3 weeks will be now before the holidays.
My lord, that is the problem. I am, my lord, eager to
Okay, let us give it a try. 18th of December.
pass it. My lord, anyway, another matter that has been item number 6, that will be come on 18.
Item,
6. my lord.
you can take back this.
Yeah.
Okay. On request made by B. Mahanda Learned Counsel for the item 6
6, man.
for the petitioner. List on 18th. 18th.
Most of.
Pass it.
4 and 5. My lord, I also may take up the miss case 1000 of 2024. In this case, my lord, service is not yet complete. As per Wajama order, we have to take.
I have not stopped with the copy of the IA. my lord.
He is not the party in this case, my lord. This is the separate miss case, my lord. We are preparing the.
Which one? One.
He is not the party, my lord.
No, no, what are you submitting?
But in they are connected miss case in item number 5, my lord, 1000 of 2024.
Oh.
This is connection because in this through this miss case we have filed an application for leave to review the order dated 22/1/2021 passed in WPC 1034/2021. Unless that is not, my lord, decided, this writ petition cannot be decided because the impugn which is in this writ petition is subject to the product of, my lord, the order dated 22/2/2021. That for that writ petition is, my lord, has to be reviewed. That's why my
That order has to be reviewed.
Yes. Therefore, in that review petition, we are not the writ petitioner, neither the respondent nor the writ petitioner. Therefore, we have filed the miss case for permission to grant, move the review petition. In this miss case, my lord, notice is issued, and the service in respect of the
1 minute, 1 minute.
আপনি তোমার নম্বর আছে
In the miss application?
Yes, 1000 of 2024 item 5, my lord.
Okay.
আমি তো আজকে দেখছি
Wajama order is there, my lord.
এইটো ক্ষেত্ৰত নহয় ন, বেলেগ ক্ষেত্ৰত ফাইল কৰি
এইটোতো আগত অভাৰকাম কৰিব লাগিব না তাৰ
সেইটোৰ লগত এইটো কি ৰিলেশ্যন?
You have to take first steps.
Yes.
My lord, before passing any order, my lord, I like to
I'll hear you, I'll hear you.
my lord, this has no relevancy at all, man.
1 minute, I'll just hear it. So 10 and 11 they have entered appearance.
Yes.
Who are 10 and 11?
The selection committees of different colleges, Lord. I am for 11 and
Okay, you are 11. You are Barway?
I am for the private respondent number 10 selectee, man.
Selection team.
No,
Selection
madam, only
committee.
selectee candidate.
No,
In item 4.
In item 4, item
no, no, in the IA.
I am, my lord, I have not served with any copy. I do not know what is that about.
IA, he is not the party, my lord, because
1 minute.
I do not know what is the IA about.
Okay.
Lordship, item number 4 is concerned to the college assistant professor in Samota College, Nalbari. We have no relation to that another item, Lordship. So why there my learned friend of petitioner is taking this matter? I don't know, Lordship.
I will explain, my lord.
Assistant professor for a particular college.
1 minute.
I will explain, my lord.
Quite cause of action, Lordship, has no relation to the other. By doing so, he is disposing a writ appeal in another item in view of the review pending and make the matter clumsy, Lordship.
No, my lord, I will explain.
1 minute.
Okay.
In this IA, you are seeking leave to file the review petition.
Yes.
The review petition is against which order?
My lord, against the order dated 22/2/2021 passed in WPC 1034/2021.
1 minute. Where the order?
Order is at page 88 of the, my lord, review petition.
What are you seeking in your writ petition?
Writ petition, I am the writ petitioner, my lord.
Oh,
Both the cases, he is the writ petitioner.
okay.
He is staying the selection process of all the colleges by dragging this issue, Lordship. This is his modus operandi. It's unfortunate, Lordship.
I'll clarify, my lord. Your lordship, one with me, 1 minute.
I'll hear you. I'll hear you.
My lord, in this case, review petition, my lord, we have seeking permission to move a review petition for reviewing the order dated 22/2/2021, which is passed in WPC number 1034/2021. And in the connected writ petition, your lordship will find there is impugn notification is put to challenge. That impugn notification is issued pursuant to the direction of this order passed in the writ petition 1034/2021. That is why it's connected.
Where's that notification? Where's the impugn notification?
Impugn order in the writ petition, your lordship will find. Page 158, my lord.
158.
One 159 is the notification, my lord. You also will find in the impugn notification is written order dated such and such. Paragraph 2.
Yes.
This is the creating the, my lord, problem, my lord, because this notification whereby, my lord, my lord, my allied subjects, we are on the biological allied subjects, my lord, having master degree and PhD, my lord. Our marks are excluded from the purview of this selection because we are not. They are saying that we are not master degree in the concerned subject. In zoology, or we have got the PhD in biotechnology, but our marks are not counted for selection for the post of zoology and botany, my lord. These are the main issue. And the university has the. Yes, lordship.
Subject to correction. It appears in this writ petition. The petitioners were having MSc in biotechnology.
Yes.
Correct. And therefore they have come challenging the selection process, saying that in the meantime, what you call this biotechnology should also be included as a subject with regard to botany and zoology. But then this court held that no, yes, so far as the selection process is concerned, it has already been completed and the appointments have been made.
No. Appointment.
Okay.
This honorable court has that there is no bar, my
And
lord.
therefore, we are not interfering in doing that. But then Guwahati University was given a direction to give a clarification whether the assistant professor in botany and zoology having qualification in MSc in biotechnology would also be qualified to appear for the said post. Now, that was a instruction given to the authorities to take a decision. Now they've taken a decision. Correct.
My lord, this honorable court, while granting that order, my lord, passing that order, my lord, did not take into consideration the statutory powers of the academic councils of the Guwahati University or other university, my lord. As per the statutes of their concerned university, my lord, they have no such power. And only the UGC is the expert body, my lord. Honorable Supreme Court has also, my lord, opined in various judgments, my lord. UGC, whatever UGC prescribes, my lord, with regard to the, my lord, allied subjects, my lord, that has to be followed by the others, my lord. Because Guwahati University, they cannot say, my lord, biology or biotechnology is not equivalent without any basis, my lord. They where the authority derived, my lord. They cannot.
No, direction was not given to
Direction.
Guwahati.
That's why, my lord, the review is there because the direction, whatever given, my lord, without taking into consideration the statutory powers vested upon the university concerned under the statute and acts. That is why I am filing this review, my lord. Because, my lord, this was not put before the honorable court, my lord, not apprised before the honorable court while passing the judgment, my lord. Honorable court has passed the order,
This court has passed the
passed the
order.
order. That's why it is put to
Take a
challenge for
decision.
review.
Whether this biotechnology can be included as a subject for zoology and biology, botany.
Botany.
Okay. So this court has passed an order. It is up to the concerned executive councils
But
to say that no, we don't have the authority to do this, and therefore we cannot do it.
no, my lord.
But then here what they have done is they have come with a decision.
Yes.
So you challenge the decision.
This is
So what's the
challenge under
point
this
of-
writ petition.
What is the point of having a review?
Review
of
because,
the
my lord,
order? There's no point.
unless the review is there, my lord, this honorable single judge in other proceedings also decided, but this order has to be reviewed or appealed. Yeah, we have filed the appeal. Appeal also remanded, my lord, to this closed, my lord, with the liberty to file this review petition, because the order of this honorable court in the single judge, single bench, my lord, that
Where is that order? Of
that
the
is, my lord,
bench
page 88 of the
of
review petition.
of the review.
Yeah. The direction 22 to 2021.
No, this is a single bench order.
Yes.
Where's the appeal order?
Appeal order, let's go there.
Did you file an appeal?
Yes, one appeal against the order dated, my lord, order dated.
A single bench order.
Yes, single bench order
Where's
dated.
the order
Order of the single bench, you will find page number 111.
Hmm?
Page number 111
of
this this my review petition.
Hmm.
Page number 116.
Huh. 116, this notification was upheld.
Yes, upheld because,
with
my
the
lord,
rider.
because,
When
my
they
lord,
gave it.
yes, because as the review or appeal has to be filed, is observed. That is why the, my lord, we have filed the appeal, my lord, appeal, and the appeal of the same order is passed, my lord, and we have, therefore we have filed this review, my lord.
So I want to see where's the appellate order.
Appeal order is not annexed here, my lord, it's a 245, 2022 disposal order, my lord.
245?
It is not here in this writ.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, Barbuya.
My lord, here, my lord, nutshell of the first writ petition is that, my lord, he did not get 13 marks. Only that much his grievance is confined to the 13 marks. And selection list, my lord, shows that even if 13 marks is also added, he is altogether 64 and I am 66, my lord. Because of the pendency of the case, my lord, no appointment have been made, my lord. So my prayer at this stage today, my lord, let the department complete its process, my lord. Lordship, kindly take up my affidavit, my lord.
1 minute.
Already there is direction of this honorable court, my lord, in the miscase filed by them.
Let me finish, my lord.
Already direction is there.
1 minute.
subject to outcome, just a private respondent will be appointed subject to outcome of the writ petition. Already there is direction.
Let him complete, my lord. Let the
This
department.
is with regard to which post?
My lord, I am in the Samata College, my lord, assistant professor, Samata College.
Kamrup. Kamrup.
Yes, my lord. Kamrup
Nalbari.
College, Samata.
Assistant Professor Bhutani.
My lord.
Bhutani, my lord.
There's no there's no order restraining them
Yes.
to appoint you.
My lord, that has to be clarified today, my lord.
Already clarified by miscase filed by
Let
them.
me make my
Where's the
submission.
misapplication?
Miscase there, my lord. I think in the file miscase inside the file.
Lordship, before coming to the miscase, lordship, kindly have a look, my lord, page 247, my of my affidavit opposition of respond number 10, my lord. That will clarify the point, my lord. Page 247, serial number 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Lordship has seen, my lord, my name appeared at serial number 8, my lord,
No.
and
Something is wrong.
247 page.
247 is paragraphs F, G, H.
My lord, lordship can have a look my copy, my lord.
No. Is it an annexure?
Yes, my lord, I'm directly to the annexure, my lord, 247 page.
Annexure what?
Annexure 2, my lord, of affidavit opposition filed by my lord, respondent number 10.
Where's your name?
My name appeared at, my lord, serial number 8, my lord. My marks have been shown at page.
You are Dihingya.
My lord. Yes, my lord. My name appeared, my lord, serial number 8. I secured 66 marks.
Okay.
Then, my lord, the read petitioner secured, my lord, that your lordship will see page 249. 51 marks.
Give the serial number.
Serial number, lordship will see 23. Even if it is taken into account, my lord, he cannot cross.
51.
51. Even 13 is added, it will come to 64, and I am 66. Because of the case, my lord, no appointment have been made. So today, my
No, the authorities have not been barred to make appointment. All we said that it will be subject to the outcome. You can
yes,
proceed
my
with
lord,
the
subject to
appointment.
the outcome, my lord, because of that word, my lord, the authorities are not appointing. But lordship will clarify today, my.
Already
complete the
clarified
process.
this aspect by the miscase.
What is the
The
miscase?
miscase, I think, in the file, my
My
lord.
lordship can dispose of the writ petition, whatever
No, my
review
lord.
comes, then that will come, my lord.
No. They have no ambiguity, legal ambiguity, my lord.
31 है ना 31 to get
Which case number?
This case, my lord,
IA?
they filed.
नहीं करा नहीं करा
One I is 1774, my lord, 2023,
That is for implement.
and one I is 1773.
177.
IA has clarified it.
Yes.
Well, even though, my lord, because of
Are
the
we-
pendency, only one line to be added.
Who's appearing for the authorities?
Let the authorities say, my lord. My learned brother
who
is there.
is to give the appointment order? You have to issue. So what is the difficulty?
Why they are not issuing my?
Conditional appointment matter subject to outcome of the writ petition.
It is a conditional appointment only. See, in the misapplication also, who filed this misapplication?
Private respondent, my lord.
It is I filed by me, my lord.
You filed a misapplication,
Yes, yes.
and this court has already clarified.
Even though, my lord, they are not acting upon.
So what can we do then?
Please, my lord, let him take instruction why appointment has not been.
Let them file on representation in.
I'm not going to all these things. This
Actually,
court,
she is
this
serving
court
somewhere.
passed the interim order saying that the appointment shall be subject to the outcome of this writ petition. Then you came with a clarification, IA, saying that please clarify the interim order. This court clarified the interim orders and said that there's no restriction on the part of the respondents for appointment of assistant professor in so and so college.
No.
However, if any appointment made, will be subject to the outcome. You are at liberty.
Yes, sir.
Then what is the difficulty?
Nothing like
This should not be an issue.
Yes, Lordship.
This is not an issue. The only issue now is whether to consider the IO or not. That's the whole issue.
That is the issue. In the IA notice is to be
How
served.
will,
But because of the pendency of the case, my lord, I don't understand, my lord, why government is not appointing us.
That
I
is
cannot
up to
file a
them.
contempt case also because there is no specific direction. I'm hanging here and there.
Actually,
That
she
is
is serving somewhere else, my lord,
That
regular,
may I
regular.
may serve anywhere, but my job is job.
okay, I'll come back in 5 minutes.
Lordship.
Problem.
Mana no, sir. I'm contempt করবো না। না, read কই দিমু?
Right. Appears for the response number 11. 11. Stop. Mr. B. Broadcast Legal Counsel for the applicant submits that he would be taking steps for service of notice on the respondents 3, 8, 9, and 12 in terms of the Lawazima court order dated 14/11/2024 within a period of 1 week?
Yes.
Within a period of 1 week. Stop. Accordingly, this matters after 4 weeks. You make your task.
Review.
That will be done.
That you could. But the review has not been.
Review has to be, my lord,
numbered.
numbered first, thereafter.
It has to be taken up separately.
Anyway, let's see what happens.
Yes.
My lord, on the next date, my lord, counsel for the department, let them apprise, my lord, what is the status.
Let us have some confidence on that.
Lordship, I do have, my lord. I do.
Some meeting time for them.
7.
Let's go.
Actually, please kindly see the last order, Lord. 7/11, Lord. Your Lordship has already recorded the grievance of the petitioner as well as the subsequent development. On many occasions, Lordship, they took time for obtaining instruction regarding the vacancies.
Oh, this overlapping.
Yes. So almost your Lordship may give a direction, dispose of the matter, Lordship. Otherwise, I am not going to take any action, Lord. They see that. This court on several occasions have directed the learned standing council department to take instruction as to whether there is any overlapping of candidates in respect of defined districts in the final merit list, which was published on such. Today, the learned standing council department is unable to produce such instruction with regard to the overlapping of candidates in defined districts. Accordingly, but today also, I think they have not. Lordship may give a direction, taking note of all this, Mr. Lordship. Dispose of with a time frame, Lordship. Other Lordship, they
other-
timeline.
This is more like a disposal order.
Yes. But on her insistence, Lordship, this matter was kept
her?
pending.
Oh, he does. Where's she?
She insisted that on last chance it will be granted. She will take instruction. The entire fact and they submit everything is written. They have filed affidavit also.
Okay, we'll take up after some time later. Come.
15.
May it please, ma'am.
My lord, SSA was supposed to file their affidavit, my lord. My lord would kindly peruse the last three orders passed by this honorable court and the last order passed by this honorable court, my lord.
Who is Chowdhury? SSA?
May it please.
Anybody appearing for the SSA? Yes, no affidavit has come, Chowdhury.
Lordship, affidavit, I have not been able to file it, but today I have received a instruction another. Lordship, the petitioner's UDICE is operational in the current year. That has been restored. Lordship. On the part of the SSA, it was stated that due to the merger and subsequently demerger, the UDICE was under suspension.
May it please, my lord. My lord, may I kindly submit, my lord? My lord, pursuant to what my senior from the opposite side has just stated, my lord, the UDICE code which we have searched in the online portal, my lord, it is not to be found. If this is the current update, then I have to inform my clients as well. Otherwise, my lord, since the impugned order was passed on 4/1/24, since then, my lord, the UDICE code has not been operational. UDICE code. That is the UDICE code number.
You've activated the.
Yes, Lordship, I have received a statement from the database. I can forward it to him. Lordship.
Okay, heard Mr. P.R. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. P. Chowdhury, learned standing counsel SSA submits on instructions that the UDICE court in respect of the petitioner has been
Is operational
has been made operational with effect from
for 2023-24.
for the period 2023 dash
and 24
dash 2023 dash 24. Stop. Para. Mr. B.R. Sharma, learned counsel for petitioner, prays for some time to enable him to receive instructions.
My lord, may I kindly add one more thing, my lord? My lord, my basic challenge in this petition, this is one of the ancillary issues that has been the main issue, my lord. The 4/1/24 order I'm challenging on the ground that a fair hearing was not given. My lord, may I kindly demonstrate my case, if my lord permits? My lord.
Who is the order?
My lord. My lord would kindly have page 178 of the writ petition, my lord. My anxiety is that, my 178, my lord. This was passed by the Joint Secretary Government of Assam. May I read, my lord?
Yes.
Perused. The representation filed by Moinul Haq Chaudhary Headmaster, Soraimari Meraganda LP School, dated 21/2/23, along with the copy of the Honorable Guwahati High Court order dated 17/2/23.
You can skip that.
Yes, ma'am. Also peruse the review petition 54 of 22, Somesh Ali, President, Soraimari LP School versus Moinul Haq Chaudhary and 6 others, wherein the review petitioner has stated that because of the order dated 17/2/23, authorities are not providing the midday meal, school uniform and books to the students for the year 23-24. On this ground, the review petitioner seeks review of the order dated 17/2/23 passed in WPC 889 of 23. In compliance to the Honorable High Court order dated 17/3/23 passed in WPC 889 of 23, Moinul Haq Chaudhary versus State of Assam, a hearing was conducted on 18/12/2023, wherein all the relevant documents submitted by the petitioners as well as the respondents were scrutinized. Next page, my lord. Findings. DEEO Kamrup had submitted a proposal via DEE Assam in respect of merger of Soraimari LPS and Soraimari Meraganda LPS in Kamrup district. The department has issued the approval of the merger of the said schools wide letter number so and so dated 3/2/22, and accordingly DEE Assam had issued the notification order of the merger of said schools wide number so and so dated 23/3/22. After that, DEO Kamrup had forwarded a report of BEO Soigao to the department, wherein the BEO Soigao has reported that guardians and public of Soraimari LPS submitted petition against the merger of Soraimari LPS with Soraimari Meraganda LPS by claiming that Soraimari LPS has better facility than Soraimari Meraganda LPS and demanded the demerger of Soraimari Meraganda LPS with Soraimari LPS. Subsequently, on approval from this department, DEO Assam had issued notification of change of base school Soraimari LPS instead of Soraimari Meraganda wide notification so and so dated 30/01/23. Somesh Ali, President, Management Committee, Soraimari LPS in Kamrup district has prayed for passing an order to activate the dice code number, release of midday meal, school uniform, provide books in the name of Soraimari LPS as base school. Decision. As Soraimari LPS has already been notified as base school, hence UDICE code in respect of the said school shall be activated by the concerned authority so that the benefits accrue to the students of the state school as applicable. My lord, while passing this order, my lord, we were not given a fair hearing. My lord, on that day, very day, when this order, when we were called for the hearing, my lord, we were asked to just submit a document because the said concerned authority was not there, before whom we had to demonstrate our. Now, my lord, we submitted our documents. We were having this legitimate expectation which will be called to at least present our case before the concerned authority, because my lord, this honorable court has enabled us to go and ventilate our grievances before the state authority. Now, my lord, they took our documents and then they passed this impugned order. My lord, the principles of natural justice has been flagrantly violated, my lord. Apart from that, my lord, may I kindly draw.
What did I say? So, in the meantime, the authorities in the which department is this? Elementary Education Department shall also file affidavit. Shall also file affidavit. Okay. How much time?
Not 3 weeks, my lord.
Okay.
Oh, my lord, may I kindly.
Uptime will be required, my lord.
My lord, may I kindly. My lord, there is some suppression in the case on the part of the respondents as well.
No, whatever is it, let them come with the
My lord,
affidavit.
my lord, just one more prayer, my lord. Till then, my lord, as of now, we have not changed the base school, my lord. So, my lord, till then, status quo may be maintained, my lord, because things are also not clear. Let them
My
also
lord,
clear
the question of status quo does not arise now, my lord. Let me find my affidavit, my lord. Things will be clear, my lord.
List after 3 weeks.
Deeply obliged.
Deeply obliged.
7,
Maybe pleases you, lordship.
On the last occasion, your lordship, instructions out for regarding overlapping. Your lordship, they are not able to trace it out because they have not disclosed or submit anything, the district-wise acknowledgements against which district she had applied it. So in this regards, your lordship, they have given
How many of
instructions.
you are here, Decca?
Yeah, Lordship, 6 Lordship. Lordship, they have issued call letters. In person to those call letters, we have documents were verified. Now they are asking for acknowledgement receipt, Lordship. And the inspector also, the issue is whether the vacancy is left out or not. Now after appointment, it is now seen that, yes, because of this overlapping, Lordship, against the same post in district, some posts are left out. Because choice of the applicants are given in the advertisement for appointment. That is what is reflected in the order, Your Lordship, on 7th of November 2024.
Your lordship, I have already communicated it, your lordship, to obtain instruction whether there is any overlapping candidates in respect of different district in final merit list, which has been published on dated 5/5/2023. But regarding to that, your lordship, there are lakhs and lakhs persons were there. And to that, your lordship, there is little inconvenient there.
1 minute.
Since that is paragraph 3rd to submit the proper reply onwards.
Now they're coming with a different stand.
Yes.
So you find your affidavit then?
They also, no, already they filed affidavit, Lordship. Lordship may give a direction to let it because the record of in the affidavit, which is enclosed, it clearly reveals that, yes, there are still posts are vacant, Lordship.
You want to rely on this Supreme Court judgment?
Your lordship, as per now, your lordship, writ petitioner have to disclose your lordship, according which she had applied it. That much, your lordship. If we get that district in which she had applied it, it will be easy for the department to
Those records also within the Lordship department, Lordship.
find out, your
Because
lordship.
as per our side, Lordship, they call for ask for interview. Documents were verified. List was published. But what they did, Lordship, while the provisional list published, they have not verified that list. So ultimately, that provisional list is treated as the final merit list. That's why this issue arises, Lordship. Problem arises.
Is there any difficulty to submit your acknowledgement?
I have no difficulty, Lordship.
So you submit it.
Again, I have to ask Lordship the authority. Sorry, petitioner,
Or
Lordship.
to let them file it, we'll close this matter.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I think I'll retain this whole same
Yes,
order.
this same order may retain, Lordship.
Up to
Only direction is given,
this
and
order.
if necessary, Lordship, petitioner will cooperate. Lordship, that is
7/11/2024.
Your lordship, kindly disclose the district wise, your lordship, on which
Yes.
she had applied it.
1 minute. Heard Mr. Decker, Learned Counsel for the petitioners, as well as MS Idas, Learned Standing Counsel, Secondary Education, on behalf of all the respondents. Then from there onwards, I'll mark as A. Up to A to A. This code on several occasions, this one you deleted. Huh? Para. On 7/11/2024, the Learned Standing Council, Secondary Education Department was directed to take instructions with regard to the overlapping of candidates in different districts. Stop. Para. Today, when the matter is called up, MS PDAS, then the Standing Council Elementary Education, Secondary Education Department submits on instructions that as the writ petitioners has failed to disclose or submit the district-wise acknowledgements against which districts they have applied, comma, the respondents are not in a position to take further steps. Correct?
Yes.
Stop. Accordingly, comma. Can we close the writ petition?
Yes, Lordship. We'll cooperate the petitioner. Will cooperate, Lordship, if necessary, Lordship.
Your Lordship, they have filed one representation on basis of that the time frame is given, Your Lordship.
That will
Then
reject,
the
Lordship.
judge may, or passing any speaking order, reasoned order, that may also do, Your Lordship. This is
Where
on,
is the
this
representation?
is on that representation. That petitioner
Petition
has.
page 44.
Para.
Also, admittedly, Lordship already recorded the submission, Lord. And from the records, it is
No,
from
this
the.
representation I have not recorded.
Yes, sir.
No, Lordship, may give a direct. Otherwise, Lordship, they will simply say that there is nothing
Okay.
about it, Lordship.
May be given, Your Lordship.
Yes, sir.
After hearing the parties, comma, the petitioners are accordingly directed to submit the district-wise acknowledgements against which districts they have met the application. Before the
There is a
Director of
Director of
Secondary
Secondary
Education.
Education are found
WSC.
within a period of
2 weeks, Lordship.
within a period of 2 weeks from today. Stop. Drafter, comma. On receipt of the applications, on receipt of the acknowledgements made by the petitioner, disclosing the districts,
Choice of districts, Lord.
disclosing the choice of districts
Because through online they have applied, Lord.
through which to which they have applied. The respondents. Who is the authority to scrutinize
It is the director as well as the inspector, Lord.
the respondents?
Inspector of the school.
Particularly the director of Secondary Education Department, oblique
Inspector of schools, Lord.
respondent number 2. Inspector of schools is not a party,
They have not made part.
and the concerned inspector of schools
He concentrated because the report has been submitted, the RTA.
shall scrutinize the district-wise merit list dated 5/5/2023, correct?
Yes, Lord.
And verify as to whether there's any overlapping of the names of candidates whose names figured against the same post of graduate teachers within bracket arts in different districts. Stop. On verification, comma, if the authorities comes to the finding that there has been overlapping
As well as vacancies, Lord.
of candidates as well as there is existence of vacancies, comma, they shall publish an additional merit list, correct?
Yes, in respect of the petitioner.
They shall publish an additional, not say they shall be, and there's existence of vacancies as projected by the concerned uh, inspector of schools, which is appended to the additional affidavit filed by the petitioners on 5th August 2024, comma, appropriate orders shall be passed by the Director of Secondary Education in accordance with law.
Your lordship, they have filed that representation, your lordship.
No,
It is not
I'm
required.
just saying in let such exercise be done and completed within a period of 1 week or 1 month. Possible?
2 months, your lordship.
Since 2020, 2 months.
Within a period of 2 months from the date of receipt of a copy of the order of this court. Certified true copy of the order of this court.
Consequently, let's say they will pass the necessary order for appointment.
I'm not saying, I'm just saying, they'll
Publish-
pass appropriate
Publish
orders.
additional merit list.
No, I'm not saying publish. They will, after, if they say that there's overlapping of candidates
Yeah.
and that vacancies exist,
Yeah, they will pass.
then the Director of Secondary Education shall put appropriate orders in accordance with law.
Maybe if it is not.
Let's such within a period of 2 months and with the above observation with petition is disposed.
Deeply obliged.
So why you have to publish the additional list, let's say, in respect of the petitioner, let's say.
No, I'm not saying that because there's something there.
If suppose, let's say, after verification or scrutiny, let's say, they found that yes, there are a number of
There's
vacancies are
overlapping
there,
of candidates
overlapping is
and
there.
there's existence of
Yes.
vacancies and vacancies still exist. Then the Director of Secondary Education shall pass appropriate orders in accordance with law
Or for any appointment of the petitioner, let's say,
for accommodation
yeah, or accommodation of the petitioner.
of the petitioners.
16.
Diploma. No, dispose. Let's say dispose.
For which shall pass and there's the Director of Secondary Education shall pass appropriate orders for accommodation of the petitioners as
Let's say graduate teacher art.
charge.
Pursuant to advertisement dated.
However, the same shall be done in accordance with law.
Diploma.
16.
Meet visual, let's say. So, yeah, melody.
Yes, this is with regard to
This regard to cancellation, sort of cancellation of the affiliation of the college by the university as the affiliating body, my lord. Actually, it is although it is covered by National Council, National Teachers and TCE, National Council for Teachers Education. So what happened, my lord? Your lordship, for getting the background, I pray your lordship to come to page 5, para 3. Para 2 first, my lord. The petitioner society has established a college building and required for infrastructure as per the norms of National Council for Teachers Education, and thereafter applied to the Guwahati University.
you are reading from para?
Para 5, my lord. Page 5, para 2. Para 2.
Para to page 8.
Page 5, my lord.
Page? Okay, you read petition, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. Only for giving the background.
Page 5 is your course title.
Hmm?
Anyway, you are reading from para 2.
There are two men.
That's page 8.
That the
Yes.
petitioner society has established the college building and required infrastructure as per the norms of the national.
No.
Huh? No need.
This is WBC number 821.
4212.
Huh?
4212.
821 it is.
It is item
24.
Huh?
Item 16.
No, this is এইটোৰ আগত আছে নহয় কিবা পাছত
This is item 16.
16 টো কোনটো আছে
821.
Hmm?
821.
81 মোৰটো চালে আইটো আনা নাই নে আইটো তাতে so your lordship will take it at 2 so I kept the file in my chamber only here
Oh.
or your lordship can proceed with this also
Which one?
this one
This is 20. This is
20 20
Item 20.
item 20
I don't know. I don't know.
The matter may be taken up at 2
any
In respect to item number 17, 18, and 19, I'm got a petitioner, my lord. In the section of my senior has some personal issues, my lord, so he has left the court early. So may I pray that the matter may be taken up of 4th of December. We have some urgency in the matter.
Okay, item 17 to 19.
Yes, please.
On request made on behalf of Mr. Kian Chowdhury, the senior counsel for the petitioners. List down.
4th.
4th.
4th of December.
Mr.
AZ is also a party.
I'll give the name. Different councillor. Sorry. In those three matters.
Okay.
I'll give the.
Then you.
4th of December. And deeply applied.
Only wanted to on a hearing day, like, can it be on 3rd? Or the 3rd is the hearing day, 3rd of December.
Who took the path?
If it is not inconvenient, or if the order is not signed.
Just tell him to change.
3rd, Lord.
3rd.
17 to 19.
I think I've already sent the orders.
If it is signed, Lord, then I will not stop here.
May it please your lordship, my lord. Another matter I am praying for lordship indulgence for making mention item number 23. It's a part of matter. I am told, my lord, that it may not be reached because my lord, we agree to a date, my lord, on Tuesday, my lord. Can be finished.
Request made by the parties.
23.
This is the matter of
Next Tuesday.
3rd.
My lord.
3rd.
Oblast.
16.
Meet, please, your lordship. The concept of teacher trading, as your lordship knows, is a new concept. It has started in 1993 by a parliamentary enactment by which the teachers were trained to streamline the system. I will take your lordship to page 7 to get the background matter.
Yes.
Page 7, madam. Para 1. That the petitioner is an educational institution provided B.Ed teacher training and run by Hamak Rural Development Foundation at Hamak so Nagaon, which is registered under the Society Registration Act so. The petitioner society has been working in the field of imparting education since 2011. The petitioner society has endeavored to impart scientific education in the marginalized community where over the years they have established themselves as a formidable center of education in the district of Nagaon. From its humble beginning, the college has transformed into an institution boosting an infrastructure of almost 20
thousand square meters of area intended to provide education across the various fields to the people in the state of Assam. In this regard, to galvanize the youth around the area to undertake the noble job of teaching education, the petitioner college applied to Guwahati University for no objection certificate, NOC in short, and to secure affiliation for BA, BEd, and BSc, BEd course. The petitioner college applied to the Guwahati University for NOC as stipulated under the National Council for Teacher Education Regulation 2014 on 23/3/22, which was received by the University on 28/3/2022. That the petitioner begged to state that Guwahati University, in this regard, proceeded with the application and sent a committee of inspectors to inspect the institution as per the criteria specified under the processing of application required for NCTE. But surprisingly, in the meantime, the university issued an impugn notification dated 24/5/22, that is after the application was made by the petitioner, stating that the Executive Council resolution was passed on 29/3/22, being number such and such, at that any prospective institution required seek to no objection certificate from the government in order to obtain NOC from the Guwahati University. This impugn order was involved was in violation of the guidelines stipulated in NCTE Regulation 2014 and judgment passed by the Honorable Supreme Court, the State of Maharashtra versus Dhyaneswar, where it was held that no objection certificate from state government is absolutely not required by the university to provide consent for affiliation and thereafter to grant recognition by NCTE and
That I've gone through. Yeah.
yes. Then, my lord,
You're
your
agreed by
lordship,
the notification.
your lordship can go to page 5, para 5, my for short time. The petitioner begged to state that the Hamak College of Education Assam is funded by Hamak Rural Development Fund, Nagaon. In the year 2022, it decided to undertake affiliation of, to the government Guwahati University, undertaking B.Ed and BSc B.Ed, BP.Ed courses as per the guidelines of the National Council for the Deaf. In this regard, reference number so dated 8/2/22, petitioner paid rupees 4,84,000 to the Guwahati University in order to obtain the no objection certificate for affiliation of BA, B.Ed courses. This is a regulation, my lord, we'll have to pay that. We have paid that fees, my lord. The State Council, pursuant to this, the State Council of Education, Research and Training, SCERT, Assam submitted an inspection report of BSc, B.Ed, BP.Ed, and BSc, B.Ed courses to the Elementary Education Department, Government of Assam, for recommendation to the Eastern Regional Committee for the National Council for the Research Education. Then, my lord, para 6, the petitioner begged to state that the university, meanwhile, on 24/5/22, arbitrarily took out the impugn notification dated so and so, that is after the date of application for affiliation was made. The notification noticed that from then onward, Guwahati University would not accord permission to open new college stream of subject after obtaining obtaining no objection certificate from the state government. My lord, that the impugn notification, I have annexed it at page number 31, the last page, my lord, as annexure 3. Last page, my lord. Page 31. It is notified for information of all concerned that from now onward, Guwahati University Guwahati University accord permission to open new college stream subjects after obtaining the no objection certificate from the government by the respective institution. Therefore, all the concerned who have already applied for the same but have pending for decision are hereby requested to submit government no objection certificate in the office of the Director of College Development Council. Also, the college concerned bodies were interested to open new college stream college are to submit government no objection certificate along with the necessary application, without which the matter would not be processed. So, my lord,
Fukan, this is the same issue that was taken up in the last case.
Item number
And that office memorandum, you are basing your stand on the office memorandum.
Miller, it is also revolving around that office memorandum.
Here also they have to make the stand clear.
Sponsoring body.
Uh,
But the higher education is not a party.
oh, higher education is not a party here.
It
16.
Hmm.
Regarding
State
Deep
of Assam, represented by Secretary to Government of Assam Education Department.
That will come.
SCERT.
that will come, my lord. Education department, they will send that.
Elementary and SCRT.
Elementary, SCRT, higher education. All this will come under school education.
No. School education is secondary and elementary.
Secondary and elementary.
No
Not
higher.
not
No,
higher.
no.
Elementary no.
So, my lord, I will try to submit with your lordship.
No.
that-
Here,
When there is no jurisdiction of the university to beg, to seek for a no objection certificate and by the state government,
no, that's why
that's my lord.
the stand taken by the university is that on the basis of the office memorandum issued by the state respondents, that is a higher education. I've forgotten the date.
I understand
They
that.
have issued this notification saying that unless you bring no objection certificate from the government, we cannot give you
Yes,
affiliation.
that's we have placed before your lordship just now. Page 31. Now, my submission would be before your lordship that this notification is without jurisdiction and having no power to issue it. And that is based on one Supreme Court judgment that has been decided already, my lord. Your lordship, kindly allow me to read 2-3 paragraphs of that. Yeah, this one, madam.
I have it here.
Yes, that time I have given, I think.
May I have a copy of the
Your lordship will go first. Para 1. The present appeals are directed against the judgment and order passed by the High Court of Judicature at Bombay on September 28, 2025 in writ petition number so and so. Writ petition number 47469 of 2005 was filed by Sant Dhyaneshwar Mahavir for an appropriate writ direction or order quashing and setting aside the order dated December 28, 2004, passed by the state of Maharashtra, by which the petitioner was informed that the state of Maharashtra had taken a policy decision not to grant no objection certificate, NOC in short, to any institutions for starting new B.Ed college for the academic year 2005-6. It has also decided to communicate the state policy decision to the Maharashtra University, stating that if necessary, will be arise in the next year, applications for the institution would be considered by that time. A decision was also taken to bring it to the notice of the National Council for Teachers Education, Bhopal NCTE for short, that in the state of Maharashtra, there was no need for new B.Ed training manpower, and hence NCTE should not directly consider any application for grant of permission to start B.Ed colleges. In spite of the aforesaid policy decision by the state government, Maharashtra NCET granted permission to the petitioner institute. The state hence challenged the said action by filing writ petition number so-and-so contending that the decision of the NCTE ignoring the policy decision of the state government dated so-and-so was not in consonance with the law and liable to be set aside. Then your lordship will go to page, my lord, 5 of 34.
Page?
5 of 34, my lord. Of the judgment, my lord. 5 of 34. In the upper side, my lord, they given the. Have your lordship found it? Yes. The High Court held that in the light of the relevant provisions of the Act, as interpreted by this court in various decisions, the appropriate authority to take decisions regarding opening of new colleges was NCTE, and neither the state government nor the university can act contrary to the decision of NCT. According to the High Court, under the Act, the only authority which could take a decision regarding opening of a new B.Ed college or increase in its intake capacity was the NCTE, and such decision cannot be ignored either by the state authorities or by the university. So far as the function of the state government was concerned, the High Court observed that it was in the nature of supply of necessary data and materials to enable the NCT to undertake the process of coming to an appropriate decision. But the state had no power to decide that it had taken a policy decision not to grant permission to open a new B.Ed college for a particular period. Such decision was not in accordance with the provisions of the Act, nor in consonance with the laid down by this court. Regarding role of the university, the High Court held that it was incumbent on the university to take an appropriate decision as consequential action on the basis of the decision of NCTE and the provisions of the University Act requiring the university to implement such decision. It was therefore not open to the university to take any action overlooking the decision of the NCTE and relying on the decision of the state government. In the light of the above findings, the High Court allowed the petition filed by the institutions and dismissed the writ petition filed by the state government. Then your lordship will go to ఇప్పుడు సంవత్సరం. Then for 1 minute, my lord, page 10 of 34. 10 of 34. Middle prayer, my lord. The National Council for Teachers Training Act 1993 has been enacted by Parliament and deals with the teachers' education. It came into force with effect from July 1st, 1995. The preamble of the Act is relevant and reads thus: an Act to provide for the establishment of a National Council for Teacher Education with a view to achieving planned and coordinated development of the teacher education system throughout the country. The regulation and proper maintenance of the norms and standards of the teachers education system and for matters connected thereto. Then, my lord, your lordship can go to page 24 of 34. of 34. Last paragraph, my lord. Last paragraph. Reference was also made to a decision of the court in July in Zoya So Educational Trust, relying on Adhiram and reiterating the principle laid down there. The court there held that once the field was occupied by the Act of Parliament, state legislature could not have made a statute inconsistent with the provisions of the central legislation. The court therefore held that even if there was a state law which requires something to be done for the approval of the state government for establishing a technical institution, such law, if it is inconsistent or repugnant with the central law, it would be void to the extent of repugnancy of the Parliamentary Act. In this case also, like here, the state government sought to support its action of non-permitting new engineering college to be established on the ground of policy. It was stated by the state of Kerala that it would be not permit established for a engineering college in the state in view of the large number of already existing colleges, bearing in mind the interest of the students and the employment condition. Then, my lord, lordship will go to page 26 of 34.
Yes.
The middle judgment, middle paragraph, my lord. From the above decisions, in our judgment, the law appears to be very well settled so far as the coordination and determination of the standards of institutions for higher education or research or scientific and technical institutions are concerned. The subject is exclusively covered by entry 66 of list 1 of the schedule 7 of the to the constitution, and state has no power to encroach upon the legislative power of the parliament. It is only when the subject is covered by entry 25 of list 3, that is the concurrent list, my lord, a schedule 3 to the constitution, there is a concurrent power of the parliament as well as the state legislature, and appropriate act can be made by the state legislature subject to limitation and restriction under the act. In the instant case, admittedly, Parliament had enacted 1993 Act, which which is in force. The preamble of the Act provides for establishment of National Council for Teachers Education (NCT) with a view to achieving the planned and coordinated development in the teaching education system throughout the country. The regulations and proper maintenance of the norms and standards of the teacher education system, and for matters connected therewith, with a view to achieving that object, National Council for Teachers Education has been established at the 4 places the central government. It is thus clear that the field is fully and completely occupied by the Act of Parliament and covered by Anti 66 of List 1 of the Schedule 7. It is therefore not open for the state legislature to encroach upon the said field. Parliament alone could have exercised the power by making appropriate law. In these circumstances, relying on the state act or policy decision, even otherwise, in the opinion of the High Court, was fully justified in regarding the argument of the state government that permission would be refused by the state government on policy consideration. As already observed earlier, policy consideration was negated by the court in so and so, also in Zoya.
Senior counsel, I've gone through this
Yeah, ma'am.
judgment.
So this indicates
the law is very clear on this.
very,
issue.
very clear.
Now, the only stand of the Guwahati University is that
Guwahati University Act, your lordship will go.
is that they've passed the notification
Ah.
on the basis of an office memorandum issued
Yes.
by the Higher Education Department.
Yes.
Now, I think you should make the Higher Education Department a party before this court interferes with the OM. And then let them have
Anyway,
their say
my
on
lord,
this issue.
then I may be given 1 week's time, madam.
Mr. A.C. Boragohan, then the senior counsel, assisted by Mr.
R. Singh.
R. Singh, then the counsel for the petition. Appraised for a week's time for implement of the authorities
Higher education.
in the Higher Education Department, Assam, as what if praise for a week's time for implement as necessary parties. Praise a lot. Please, after 1 week.
Our names will be recorded.
Okay, Mr. Ayalam, the standing counsel, UGC, appears for the NCT. Okay. And Mr. PG Fukan, then the standing counsel, appears for the Guwahati University.
20.
This is one that I have started earlier, man.
What is this about?
So here, my lord, the Guwahati University, on the basis of the recommendation of the NCT, has given affiliation to this institution for 2 years and also extended for 1 year. So we have, on the basis of that, my lord, documents, we have started the colleges, about 60 for the diploma course and 100 for the degree course. So now, my lord, suddenly your lordship will go to page 59. So, this is a notification issued by the registrar and the decision of the Executive Council. It is resolved that B.Ed course offered by Hamak Rural College of Education be kept in abeyance till following conditions are fulfilled. Number one, the college does not have a governing body. This is blatant lie, my lord. I will show your lordship in the petition, and we have given the full description of it. The principal should be the secretary of the college and the governing body. That is, we have also able to show your lordship. The classroom infrastructure would be involved with adequate facilities, including blackboards, fans, and ceilings. That we have already minor fitted after getting this. The college buildings should be made with proper safety norms and inspection of the premises by competent authority ensured. So this was a direction we have also performed it. I will show your lordship from the petition. The college should recruit adequate number of faculty as per NCET UGC norm by following proper recruitment process. The salary structure of the faculty should be as per the present NCET state government norms, UGC. The college library should be equipped with sufficient books, and a librarian should be appointed by following process of law. Now, the notification that had been produced by my learned friend the other day,
Which notification?
he has produced, that is dated, my lord, 8/11/24.
8/11. What notification you produced?
Communication to NCT. Communication to NCT by the register regarding status of affiliation.
Eight
11/2024.
Where is that?
If I'm not-
28/10/2024.
28/10/2024.
20?
8/10/2024.
EC resolution.
Oh.
28 October was the EC resolution, and 8/11 is the communication. On the basis
Yes,
of that
it
resolution.
is.
Where is that?
I have already furnished that communication. No, extra copy আছে নাকি? হেৰি দিছে, photo দিছে। Extra copy আছে নেকি? মই দিছিলো।
তুমি মোক দিলে কি দাল মুভি নাথাকে
না, photo দিছিলো।
দিছিল যদি আছে।
I've got a communication. No, that is 19/8/24. This is from the director.
This is like my decision of the Executive Council, Guwahati University. EC reference number so and so dated 28/0/24. So I have one copy, my lord. Your lordship can take it. Did this?
Okay. 8/11, 1 minute. Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Decision of Executive Council, Guwahati University. The Executive Council noted the following point reported by inspection team based on physical observation of the college. Here I submit, my lord, under the provisions of the NCT Act, when one team goes for inspection, it is incumbent to give a prior notice. But this team has gone there without giving notice, violating that particular provision. I'll show you lordship the provision. All the conditions laid down by the earlier inspection team have not been fulfilled by the college. This is sweeping, man. During the inspection, no students were present in the college. Absence of student in the college during the inspection is a major concern. On inquiry, the director of the college told that the students were in internship. However, they could not provide any document, assignment, plan on the students allocated in different schools for internship. That we have already supplied, my lord, a bunch of papers which consists about 200 pages. Although that is with my learned French client. Although there was 14 teachers and the director were present in the college, appointment procedures are not clear. So some teachers were not from the subject course offered by the college. During the interaction with teachers, it was revealed that some of them having postgraduate degree from food and science, technology, and physics, etc. And also part of the teaching staff. Most of the teachers do not possess requisite norms as per UGC and NCT. The next line is very important, my lord. However, the inspection team did not verify the document related to qualification of the teachers. So what type of inquiry, my lord? They have not gone through the documents we have placed before them. They have said like this. And they have done it on the dictate of somebody else and not by their own objective finding. The conditions of the library is poor. There was no librarian for the assistant librarian in the college. Number of books is not adequate. Records were not properly kept. No accession register was found in the library. Books were not categorized and without any seal of the college. Now, my lord, we have already submitted those documents stating that one librarian, Abdul Rauf, he is a MLib in the subject and he is the librarian of this college. And these things have been concealed in the report, my lord. The college is not maintain casebook, assets register for accounts keeping and management. During the discussion regarding this matter and related issues, the director stated that the salaries of the teachers were paid in cash. No clear policy regarding payment of salary to the teachers, non-teaching staff. Teachers were not paid at per the list of the basic pay scale of UGC. So, my lord, this is a private trust-run college, and the principal is accountable to the managing committee of the trust, and everything has been given to the trust, and there was no such objection from the trust that there was some that pay scale or anything is not maintained by the college. The governing body is not as per the UGC required. Now they have says, earlier they have said that there is no managing committee in the earlier notification. Now they say the governing body is not as per UGC requirement. In view of the above, and taking note of the fact that the admission of the Hamak Rural College education has been kept in abeyance, which is illegal, my lord, as by registration letter number that we have, my lord, annexed so and by resolution number so, the Executive Council resolved that the admission in Hamak Rural College of Education be kept in abeyance. Further, which will eventually lead to de-affiliation. The matter shall be communicated to the National Council of Teachers Education for further necessary action. So, my lord, this is a inquiry report. Your lordship has seen your lordship, I will pray your lordship to come to the read petition. It was we have given the detailed list of the members of the is a list becomes a I'm sorry, my lord. I have taken the other side. Your lordship will come to page 23. This is an important document that has granted, my lord. It is National Council for Teachers Education order. Whereas in terms of section 14(1) of the NCT Act 1993, Hamak Rural College of Foundation, so and so, Assam, has applied for grant of recognition, permission to the Hamak so and so for the given for the subject given below on 27/6/2016 and had copy and hard copy received by Eastern Regional Committee for NCTE on 8/7/26. Name of course B.Ed and DL8, 2 years course, 2 years course. On scrutiny of the application submitted by the institution, the documents attached therewith, the affidavit submitted and the report received from VT and ideography and the certificates received from so and so, the committee is satisfied that the applicant fulfills the requirements under the provisions of the NCT Act and rules and relevant regulations, including the norms and standards of the state teacher education program, such as instructional facilities, infrastructural facilities, uh, financial resources, etc., for running the program. Now, as exercise and now, wherefore, in exercise of the power vested under Section 14(3)(c) of the NCT Act 93, the Eastern Regional Committee, NCT, hereby grants recognition, permission to the Hamak Rural College of Education for constructing the below mentioned programs, conducting the below mentioned programs from the academic session 1990-1922 under clause 7(6) of the NCT norms and procedure regulation 2014, subject to fulfillment of the following conditions. Now, my lord, B.Ed course 2 years, 100 students, diploma in B.Ed, this is about 50 students. And this has been passed in meeting number 269 and 269. Then, my lord, your lordship will kindly see the other at page 26. This is written by Guwahati University to us, on the basis of the recommendation of the NCT. Permission/affiliation subject. I am forwarding here with a copy of the Executive Council resolution by so and so, dated 23 on the above subject for your information and necessary action. You will be required to give an undertaking that the principal and the college teachers will perform the examination work as and when required by the university. So university have also grant us, my lord, affiliation or permission. Then, my lord, next page 27. Decision of the Executive Council. Resolved that the college be granted permission for second year permission of B.Ed course for the session 2021 for the condition and the college to submit the latest NCT recognition certificate. So then, my lord, next page 28, your lordship will go to 29. This is Guwahati University. They have inserted our college name at serial 29 or 39, my lord. Hamak Rural College of Education as an affiliated college of the Guwahati University. Then suddenly, my lord, we have paid the required fees, that is 60,500 and the others. Then your lordship will kindly go to page 33. There, my lord, your lordship will see the last name at 39, page 33, my lord.
Yes.
That has been, my lord, deleted. And we have been, according to them, our affiliation has been kept in abeyance. Now your lordship will kindly come to page 10. And once they have given, inspected everything, my lord, and our result per year is also excellent, my lord, for the student. Para 15, my lord, page 10. That it may be indicated that the petitioner's B.Ed college has legally constituted governing body constituted in the year 2001, which is functioning till date. The governing body constitutes of the following members: Imanul Hussain, Director and President; Dr. Ikramul Hussain, Principal cum Secretary. That condition, they say that the principal should be the secretary. Hassan Ali, these are members. And these and 9, so these are the 9 is the advisor. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . That, however, information could be gathered from the other institution. It has revealed that the prior notice were served on the other colleges fixing date of inspection, but that was not done in the case of the petitioner's college by college, which was discriminatory in nature. And my lord, if your lordship wants to see that the decision.
Okay, we'll continue some other day.
Next time.
Mr. AC Borago, Learned Council for the petition.
I don't know.
Also heard Mr. PG Fukan, Learned Standing Council Guwahati
To me,
University
to my front page.
for the
That's me,
respondents
yellow
1 and 2. And Mr. Ayala. Learned
If you're
Standing
moving
Council
to me to
for
London,
the
to follow to be fine.
When do you want?
Next week.
My lord, we have to yet to file our counter affidavit, my lord. We will clarify our stand, my lord. Since, my lord, they have.
Why are you keeping quiet? I was
Yes.
such a lot.
No, my lord, I have reading, going through this entire file, my lord, and I thought, my lord, it will be easier for your lordship to determine the entire issue.
Then you say heard, so it's a PG Fukan for response. No, para.
Mhm.
Mr. Ayalam, Learned Standing Council NCT.
Huh?
Appealing for the
NCT.
response number 3. Praise for how much time?
2 weeks, my lord.
2 weeks time. To file counter affidavit.
Okay.
Praise the Lord. List after 2 weeks.
Your lordship will has fixed in next week.
No, 2 weeks. He wants 2 weeks time to file.
My lord, item 22.
Huh.
There is a time constraint.
Huh.
My lord, the interim order may continue. This order only will suffice.
Okay. You're the applicant as well as the petitioner.
My lord.
Heard Mr. S. Datta, the senior counsel, assisted by Mr. S. Datta
Ma'am.
for the petitioners. When do you want?
Any day convenient to your lordship,
It's,
except 2nd December.
you want it second?
No, after 2nd December, any day. 4th, 5th,
6th?
yes,
List the matter on 6th. Interim order pass with you to continue.
Macho.
till the next.
My lord, item number 27.
Item 21.
Huh.
Regarding service special next week.
Okay.
If possible.
On request made by FIBA. List on 9th? 9th.
My lord, item 27, my lord.
Uh,
3rd of December, my lord.
3rd December.
Yes.
On request made by L. Sharma, then the council. Yes, no. There's a hearing day.
Yes, my lord, hearing.
Item 21, instead of 9, that may be 10.
10th.
10.